Let's get started. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What is going on, guys? 11:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in what seems to be freaking 65 degrees, sunny South Florida. Yeah, it's freaking cold. I'm wearing a t-shirt because this room is actually 10 degrees warmer than any other room in my house. And right now, all my windows are open in my house. And I got a lot of windows. And so, yeah, it's a little warmer in here, so I'm good. 64 high. Dude, 64 is enough. That's why I live in Florida, man. Good to see you guys. Hope you're doing well. Oh, welcome to my official first live stream on YouTube. Can I say that? My official, well, hold on a second. Let me back up as I clear my throat there, because I'm still getting over a cold. But let me back up for a second. This is not my first stream on YouTube ever, because I was looking through our archive of videos on YouTube, and there is a live from last year around this time that we did as a 2023 New Year's resolution and how to keep them. Yeah, I'll link that in a moment. Actually, let me go ahead and link that now in case you're interested, because we're going to talk about resolutions today and kind of like our plans and stuff. It's not going to be the whole freaking stream today, but it is going to be that. But this is the actual video from last year. I went ahead and put that in chat. It should come up on everybody's a screen. I know that we're able to see now both YouTube and Twitch chat, so that's good. But yeah, we did this last year, but we fell off. We're like, I don't know. It was kind of clunky. We were getting cut off. We weren't sure if we were going to stay on YouTube, but let me tell you, things have changed on Twitch so much lately. It's so unpredictable of what's going on in the future. And I'm no longer going to be like, oh, it's bad, I'm going to go away from there. Instead, what I'm doing is I am focusing my energy on YouTube. I'm going to be here on YouTube. This is where I put my scum videos. This is where I put my Midjourney videos, AI, anything else that I do, print on demand and whatnot. This is where I'm doing all my videos. So it just makes sense that I should be housing my streams, my live streams here, and eventually podcasts. And we're going to talk about that also, because that's something that I failed to do last year. But anyhow, it is still available on Twitch. If you guys are on Twitch, what's going on? It's still here. You guys can still see it on VODs. As always, I don't expect you to be here when I'm live, but it's great because it's always available for you to watch later. So that's usually how it goes. I'm okay with that. No worries. Now, as far as alerts, just to get this, we're getting like the house cleanup stuff out of the way first. Not sure how the alerts are working yet, because I haven't set up the YouTuber. Am I talking with my hands a lot? I am. I'm like, let me put them here. No. As far as alerts, I'm not sure about how they're working, because normally they work on the Twitch side, and I haven't set up the YouTube ones. So give me a while, and it's going to take me a little bit of time before all my little systems and tweaks and all that is working. We also see that we have the probably where is it? This corner? Is it this corner? I think it's this corner here. You'll probably see something that says Restream, because we're doing Restream IO. And I think it's there because it's a watermark that's going to be there until I pay for an upgraded account. But I'm not doing that yet until we make sure that this is solid. And then we'll go ahead and do the annual thing. We'll see from there. Anyways, now that we got the housekeeping out of the way, we're gonna start a stream. We'll talk to our buddies that just came in. What's funny is that you guys, Brink, you and Guino were actually here last year when we did this. And I believe Skinny Pete, I always call Stinky Pete, but Skinny Pete was here that day too. What's up? Scott's here. So let me say hi to my buddies here. What's going on, Guino? Good morning. And Brink, we played Baldur's Gate 3 last night offline. Started a new run. We left a spot open. I believe Vox is going to join us, and we still have our 4 session playthrough with Super if he ever gets a chance. I know he's busy with work, so it was kind of a little late last night, but we had a good time. So good morning to Guino. Good morning to Brink. Good morning to Mr. Scott Punk that's here, also known as The Lima, which every time I see that, I want to say The Llama. I don't know why. All right, let's see. Just waking up, long night. Oh, did you stay up afterwards? I mean, we were up till like probably 2 in the morning or something. Mm-hmm. Not enough coffee. There's not. This is my second cup already. Someone kept us up. Hey, man, you were hosting the game. I'm just saying. A couple of years ago, you did some. I did some videos a couple of years ago. Uh, I would say I did them last year and I did some the year before, but nothing major. I was trying out a couple of things because a few years ago during COVID, I actually did a kind of a video podcast for Facebook for my friends and family, and it was called Break the Mundane. And I used to do like actual topic segments, and I would talk about something, and I would like show up like the news. I would show an article and discuss it, or talk about the divorces that were going on because of COVID. There was a bunch of different things I remember I talked, and there was a couple of good ones. I remember back then I even talked about politics, which is something I try to stay away from, for two reasons. Number one, it's not that I'm uneducated with politics. I just don't like the division that we're in with all aspects of politics right now. Everyone can always pick a side, and then that's the division that's causing us problems. And that's how I feel. So I'd rather not discuss this unless it's something that's, critically important or related to whatever else we're discussing, and then we might, touch on it. But understand this, and I'm going to say this because of the fact that I've talked about this on Twitch before, and I'm going to talk about this here just so we know, since this is my new home that I'm going to make for my live streaming, is that there won't be a time when I will say we're never talking politics, because of the fact that sometimes they will come up. The only thing that I try to do is I'm either going to be very careful in monitoring how people are discussing it amongst each other or against each other, because that's where it tends to be bad. So I just asked, if we do discuss it, let's just keep it respectful. That's just, everybody has an opinion, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and we're not here to bash anyone. Now, having said that, we all have, differences of opinions and things, and we might feel passionate about something, and that's okay. And we can say that, but remember, like I always say, it's not that you can't say something. It's just think about how you say it. And at any time, I may decide, you know what, we're done with this conversation. We're going to move on. Of course, that's probably not the way I'm going to do it or say it. I'll actually be really polite, and you won't even know. We'll segue into something. And I just ask that you respect that, and when we get to move forward. And that's it. That's it. That's the only rule I have. It's just being respectful to one another. And yeah, saying that on the internet with the number of trolls that I get, including my house troll here, Brink, it's like it's gonna happen. But here's the thing: I've always thought about this. I thought, I don't even consider myself a streamer because I am so small as far as community wise and all that, and my viewership is small, which we'll talk about how it's been growing lately. And for anyone to come in here and troll here is actually a waste of their time. So that's kind of my logic on that. Anyhow, just want to get that out of the way. Housekeeping is done. Let's move on. Let's read up a couple of things here that you guys are just saying. I hate to miss comments, so I always like to see what you guys are talking about. Let's see. We got a while I was being kept up late by some dude, that's me, my son fell asleep in my bed, so I had to sleep on the couch. Oh, boo-hoo. Well, the thing is, he's like 6'3", and his couch is probably for a 5-foot person, so I can understand how that's uncomfortable. Good morning from YouTube. Nice. Is Steve for Thiago? I don't know. Is it? Oh, it's Steve for Thiago. Is it? Is that it? That is the first I've ever seen that name, and I think it's freaking awesome. Is it thigh or thigh? This, or is it thigh? It's like, I'm trying to think, like if it was THI for thighs or THIS for this. I wonder how you say it. I want to know exactly how he's saying name, because I'm like saying I every time I see it, I see Thylema or Thylema. See, I'm not sure. Stayed up to like 3. Damn. No, I actually did stay up to almost 4 because I was watching The Expanse. And I kind of fell asleep with my feet up on the table back here. Yeah, it was not fun. The Division is okay. The Division 2 is better. Nice, Brink. But nice. Way to segment in there. If I would have read that during the time, it would have been good. That's okay. It's still funny. You can rarely have a logical discussion with someone on the other side in politics. You know what's funny? I had a really good discussion with my in-laws during the holidays, which in the past we've never been able to have. And this time it was like all of us being able to discuss and like really bring up our points, and no one got upset. I mean, we got some people were getting passionate, but no one got upset, and we were able to even have the full conversation and then end the evening on a good note. And it was amazing. I was like, I cannot believe this. People from both sides and middle were able to have a conversation that night, and I thought it was amazing. You know, I'll tell you more about that conversation at a different time, but it was really good. It was like eye-opening to say this is the way we have it. And you know, I'm not going to pat myself on the back, but I kind of tried to be the one to keep it in check by pointing out the things that we do in these conversations that make them go the wrong way. And they kind of listened and they kind of understood what I was saying. And so we were able to keep it keep the conversation going without derailing to those types of remarks that would be made that will just escalate to something different. It was really good. Anyhow, I'll tell you more about that later. It's a good way of having a discussion. So I want to tell you about that, but it's not right now. You can rarely have a logical discussion. We just talked about that. I'm the house troll. I feel so honored. Yes, you are. Brink is the house troll. We gotta get, you know, we gotta get a Fat Cat to draw you as a house troll. That would be so freaking awesome. Fat Cat, my buddy, also known as what's his artist name now? Formerly known as Juan Ruiz, because I have his paintings when he was Juan Ruiz, and now he's known as Nemo Arctic, I think. He had a brand change, which actually is working for him. So we're going to call him Nemo from now on. Brink should have a special badge. I'm working on that. Let's see. Ty, not Ty. That doesn't help. So it's not Ty. It's T. How about Ska? How about Lima? Let's go with Lima. I can say that. Where is Nemo? I don't know. Shut up. Yeah, I started The Expanse over because I couldn't remember where I left off. And even though the ones I'm watching right now, which are I've watched the first 4, I think. I'm kind of like, oh, I remember this. But I don't remember where I left off. All right. So we got a couple of things to discuss. And I've got some video reacts to go through. I got some videos. I got some news pieces that we got from the For You news from Google. The Googles gave me my For You news. Really good. I'm really excited to look over some of that stuff. Also, you know, I pick and choose. Also, we got some videos that we're going to react to, as I said, from the YouTubes, our home. And after that, I think we also have some, what do we have? We have some scum play that we're going to do, some gameplay, because how can we talk about the state of the game if we're not playing it? Right? Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll jump into my server, we'll jump into somebody's PvP server, and maybe we'll jump in. And single player is kind of pointless because my single player looks just like my regular server. So we'll do that, and then maybe we'll pick another random server and try those, and just to see the differences of what's going on. But that's kind of what we'll do. Let's find Nemo. Well, our Nemo friend, Nemo Arctics, is actually sleeping right now, probably. It's 11:57. I would say he's awake. What time is it? Brink, what time is it for you right now? 7? Brink's on the West Coast. Server crashing? Wait. Yeah, server. Wait, don't scare me. I thought you meant I was crashing. By the way, I'm going to be clearing my throat a lot today. I'll try to hit the mute button as much as I can. It's 9 o'clock for you. Okay, perfect. That's not too. Yeah, so Nemo should be waking up soon. Also known as Fat Cat Fu. No, we're going to crash others. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Okay, let me see. Where do we start off with? Well, you know, we're going to talk about resolutions and what we have planned, and at least what I have planned. And you guys obviously can chime in and say what you have planned for the year. And I'm also going to talk about the things that I didn't get to do or did not reach or achieve from last year. That's, there's a thing. I mentioned this yesterday because it's important to understand that just because we may have failed at something we set up does not mean that we need to then hold ourselves back from moving forward from that. And that's the thing. A lot of times our failures tend to kind of hinder us because we hold on to them. And so we're going to let those go, but we can still, acknowledge them, embrace them, and move forward. And so we will do that. But here's what's funny. And this is not really funny, but when doing New Year's resolutions, it's great and all, but then you see a story like this here. Oh man, my button's all screwed up, by the way. You see a story like this here and you think to yourself, what is the point? What is the point of doing a New Year's resolution if this is coming down the pipeline? So I don't know if you've seen this, but over the past couple of days, I guess, they've been talking about an asteroid that they're calling the Lost Asteroid that was found maybe about 20 years ago, and then it got lost because they couldn't track it anymore. And it's supposedly going to hit us October 5th of this year. And I was just like, wait, what? So what the hell? Now, I read a little further on it because I was kind of like, wait, what? Okay, so there goes New Year's resolution. I have till October before we blow up because it's a huge asteroid. So I'm just going to read a little bit about this just so you know what's going on. If it's lost, how do we know? Well, they basically tracked its orbit. When they were able to track it for 2 days, they had been tracking the orbit of it. And this is what happened. Here, I'll read it for you. Several news outlets have reported that the Earth may be hit by a lost asteroid this year. According to the reports, if asteroid 2007 FT3, that's what it's called, were to hit Earth, it would do so with equivalent energy of 2.6 billion tons of TNT. NASA has lost track it. I think track of it. Somebody misspelled that. And it has a chance of hitting the planet on October 5th, 2024. So given that all sounds, using a technical term, not great, what is really going on? All right. So the real asteroid, which was observed in 2007, and now I'm going to paraphrase, is on NASA's Sentry Risk Table of objects that could potentially impact Earth. It is also called the Lost Asteroid as it was seen for just 1.2 days, and then it disappeared from NASA's view. So here's where it becomes an issue, because it says it observed about 14 points in its arc over the 2 days that it was viewed, allowing astronomers to calculate its orbit and look for potential collisions between Earth and it, of course. And so basically they saw 89 potential impacts, including one on October 5th, 2024. And now they say that even though that sounds alarming, there was an impact that's supposed to take place, according to their calculations, in 2019 that didn't actually happen. So we should be okay. That's what they're saying. So they've actually responded to these claims and says there are no known asteroid impact threats to Earth at this time in the next century. So we should be okay. And excuse me a second, because my daughter is dinging me while I'm doing. All right. I got to turn my phone off because otherwise she's going to keep dinging me. She's in the house, but she knows I'm streaming and she's still sending me text messages. So I'm just saying no. That's all I'm saying. That's my reply. Anyhow, so this is, it's freaky, but I personally hope this doesn't happen, obviously, and I don't think it's going to, but when I looked at actual numbers, this is what it said, because there's another page here that said that it's a 1 in 10 million chance of colliding with Earth. A 1 in 10 million. Now, yeah, people can win the lottery, right? Like it says here. And obviously, by the way, can we talk about how AI images are being used now for portraying things? It's so cool. They're like, yeah, this is what it looks like. Because nobody took that picture. Come on. Nah. Now it does say that there is an asteroid that has a 1 in 34,500 chance of hitting Earth, but that doesn't happen until March 16th, 2880. So we're okay. we're not going to be around then. Unless, they come up with the immortal medicine and then we're all around, and that'd be great, but no. It's not going to happen. Crazy though, right? This is insane. So when that comes up, it's like, why do we even try to make New Year's resolutions? Man, this freaking throat's killing me. I'm getting over the stupid cold. I figured it'd be better by now, but now it's like I've got all the gross drainage, I guess. It's driving me nuts. And I'm still drinking my coffee though. Anyhow, between that and the unfortunate airplane explosion, the two planes colliding on the runway, I believe, in Japan. Bro, this is just what a great start we have to the year. This is horrible. Crazy times. Let's go ahead and close that out. Where did it go? Don't know. Hits Earth. Found it. Nice. Probability like 0.000. Is that 4 zeros? I can't tell. 52% chance. It's a very small. Chances are it will just cannonball into the ocean. We'll be fine. I don't know. It says it's pretty big. Didn't they say it's like the size of, is it bigger than Mount Everest or something? I get, we should be fine. We have a lot of water. But think about it. If that thing impacts even the water, I'm thinking about the tidal wave that it would create. I mean, that's pretty freaking intense. Let's just hope that all the NASA people go back and watch like Armageddon with Bruce Willis and all the other freaking movies that came out about destroying asteroids that are coming to us, and hopefully they learn from those and come up with a better solution. All right, therefore we'll be okay. I mean, we got some time, guys. We got till October. I think we'll be all right. Let's do something. We got plenty of time to do something. Hell, we got AI now. Just talk to ChatGPT and have it come up with a solution. We should be okay. The AI will save us. Dude, can you imagine just bear with me for a moment. Can you imagine if scientists decide to use AI, like, advanced form of ChatGPT that we don't have access to, and they go ahead and they calculate some way of defending ourselves against this, and they come up with an idea, and in the end, AI saves us? Bro, I mean, everyone's gonna love AI after that. It's gonna be like, this is the year for AI. That's what it's gonna be. Robots will be adored. Let them take over after that. That would be crazy. It might happen. Let's see. I don't know. Medical science is progressing pretty well. Yeah, as far as us living longer, I know. I'm telling you, it's the immortal pill or the immortal something is going to come up. We're going to be extending our lives in one way or another. And some people think it's a good thing. Some people don't. Just a little splash. Nice. Didn't Japan have an earthquake too? Yes, they did. They did have an earthquake, and they're still counting bodies. And I don't say that lightly. I feel really, horrible that these things are happening right at the beginning of the year. But it seems that it doesn't really. Every year, something like this happens at the beginning, and we're like, oh man. I don't think there's ever been a year where it's been like easy going, because just because it's a new year, life keeps going. Things still happen. I don't know. Maybe somebody was drinking. I don't know. Don't want to say that about the two planes. I haven't read the story yet. I just know two planes collided, and they were on the runway. The people were safe. They managed to get out. So thank goodness for that. But and what were they doing? Did you not see the big giant plane coming down the runway? Weepy toast. I was kidding. Yeah, no, if it hits anywhere. NASA. Isn't it NASA? Oh, it's what the hell? It's always been NASA. Oh, it's not NASA, is it? NASA. It's NASA. Hey, I'm from New York. We call it NASA. Wait, how do New Yorkers call it? Do they call it NASA or NASA? No, freaking A, now I can't even say it. Now I'm gonna be thinking about it every time I say it. NASA. I'm going down to watch the rockets take off at NASA. I have to go through a whole season of work and then poof. Guido's like, damn it, I still have to work. Yep. You call it an island. Hmm. All right. So that's that. Oh, I'm. I noticed this while I was looking at different news pieces, and this story came up, and I was kind of like not sure of what was going on because of the picture. So, when you look at Google News, it gives you like the headline, and then it puts the image next to it. So this was the image that it had because when I clicked on it, um, it was still the same image. I thought maybe they cropped it wrong or something, but this is the image that they actually put out for this. Wait till you see this, and I just thought it was pretty bad. I mean, the story doesn't. I don't care about the story. I didn't read the story, but I just this caught my eye. So this was the image. This is the image they're using. It's about some guy named Harris Dickinson from the Iron Claw actors' robust film career to dating life, and this is the image. Now I thought, well, maybe it's cropped wrong, so let's make it bigger. Nope, that's what it is. That's the image. What the hell? It doesn't make any sense. So I scrolled down a little bit more, and obviously, then there's the picture of the guy. I don't know if he's who he is or if he's dating or what. But I don't understand what's leading with this image here. It's very strange. His film career to dating life, and let's just show his pants. Not only that, can I just point out for a second that the worst last name ever, Dickinson. I'm sorry if that's your name. Worst name ever. Okay, just let's leave it at that. Um. Anyways, I thought that just makes no sense. Why did somebody did that on purpose? Somebody at Yahoo Life is going to get in trouble. Who's Harrison? Who is Harrison? Whoever. Exactly. I have no idea. I don't even know who that is. But like I said, I was scrolling through my Google News and I was like, wait, what? What is this? Let me see. We'll keep the gamer news for a second. We'll go back to that in a moment. We have a couple of other stories I'm going to get to because we got some bold predictions for PC gaming in 2024. We've got this Twitch streamer that's left homeless. This is probably a better one. You know how I always talk about the scams. I hate scammers, man. I've gotten 3 phone calls this morning from scammers already, and it's freaking annoying. But here's what it is. This here is a story I came across. An elderly couple was left with just 25 cents in their account after they lost thousands of dollars. Now, I want to read the story because I have elderly people in my life, and I want them to be aware of this. And I'm sure I'm going to be talking to them about it. Can I make this any bigger? Yeah, this is good. Okay, so we don't want to see that lady's big face, but this is what it is. All gone. They had 25 cents left. Couples watch as their life savings of $62,000, basically 63, whatever, are drained after buying gift cards from Target. Now, at first, I thought, what the hell is Target doing? And obviously, when you read a little longer, you'll understand that it was an actual scam. Now, that's not the lady. That's not the elderly woman. That's the elderly woman's child, daughter, whatever. So she's a regular, not elderly person. So the man was allegedly told that the cops could become involved if he didn't comply with the request. Now, I want to read this, and this is where I really am going to be a little bit cynical, or not really cynical, but I'm going to be honest about this because I think it's really stupid that some people fall for this. And I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't, because here's the thing. Here's how it starts out. More than $60,000 was wiped from their savings as they fell victim to a scam involving Target gift cards. Okay, so this is their daughter. There she is there. Okay, I don't know who her name is. And this is a gift card. The scam involved Target gift cards. The victim's daughter revealed her dad, 77 years old, had received an email from an account perpetrate or pretending to be Geek Squad employee. And but this is by the way they told ABC News. The note ordered the old man, to call a number to stop a so-called $450 charge. Okay, this is so I'm trying to figure out how we got from 450 to you're going to see the next amount. But he got an email from Geek Squad, which it was not. And we've gotten these emails, guys. You've gotten them from Amazon. You've gotten them. They're not from those companies, but they've gotten them that they're pretending to be Amazon. They're pretending to be Apple. They're pretending to be Microsoft, Geek Squad, Best Buy, you name it. They pretend to be everybody. So usually they're phone scams, but this comes in the form of an email and it has a number for you to call. And of course, here's the thing. Let me say this from the start. If you have any elderly people in your lives that still live on their own and handle their own financial affairs and you know, answer their phones and whatnot, please talk to them. Please help them. Please manage their finances, even if they fight you tooth and nail. If there is any, here's the thing, unless they're like tech savvy, please help them. Because there's so many elderly people that I'm not going to say that they're, you know, meant like losing their mind or anything, because that's not what it is. But there are a lot of elderly people that are not tech savvy. They don't understand this. They only watch the news for what they want. So they have no idea these things are going on. Nobody talks to them about it. And then all of a sudden they get an email like this or a call and they get freaked out and they immediately think it's real. Man, if you have any elderly people in your life, please talk to them and help them out, because these are the people that are falling prey to this. So anyway, so they get an email from Geek Squad supposedly, and they're going to get charged $450 unless you call this number to stop it. The scammer allegedly threatened to call listen, and this is the part that I think is stupid. They threatened to call the FBI and the cops, pressuring the man to hand over thousands. So first of all, if they're going to charge you $450 and it's Geek Squad, and then they say, you know, if you call me so we can stop this, or I'm going to call the FBI and the cops, that's not going to happen. All right. If somebody sends me a letter that says they're going to charge me $450 or something, go ahead. Because you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to call my credit card company and be like, there's some kind of, I don't know anything. I want you to stop that payment. And that's what's going to happen. So therefore, that's all that's going to happen. They're not going to call the FBI and the cops. You know what they're going to call? They'll call a lawyer. If this was real, a lawyer or a collection agency would get involved. And even those are scams sometimes. But if they say, oh, we're going to call the FBI and they're going to come and arrest you from Geek Squad payments, are you kidding me? So seriously, read through this stuff and listen to what they're saying if you ever get caught into this. So anyways, and they're pressuring to hand over thousands when the charge is supposedly $450. So how did it go from $450 to thousands? And so now it says they revealed that her dad bought around $30,000 worth of Target gift cards. Now here's stupid problem number two. You get an email or phone call from a charge from Geek Squad that's telling you that you owe money and that you're going to be charged for it. And then they tell you, listen, we can take care of this. You just need to go to Target or Walmart or anywhere else that you can buy gift cards and buy $30,000 worth of gift cards to take care of this. I mean, where the hell did the brain get disconnected and not understand that? How did you go from Geek Squad saying you owe them $450 to them telling you to go to Target and get $30,000 worth of gift cards to send to them over the phone? Seriously. I mean, I don't want to call this man a freaking idiot because that's not a very nice thing to say. But I think that if somebody would tell me a story of somebody doing something like this, my reaction would be, are they a freaking idiot? I mean, what the hell? Were they not listening to what the people were saying? And so that's the part I'm like, I don't understand. And that's the other thing. Where Where in the US, at any Target, would they ever allow you to buy $30,000 worth of Target gift cards without question? Especially as an old man. I mean, can we talk about the Target employees also here? Like you guys noted, Target allowed them to buy that many? That's on Target. Yeah, it's like, why would the. I mean, I know we got some high school people there, and I know we got some, some, some people that wouldn't make it as freaking waiters and waitresses. I get it. We also got some smart people, but come on. If an old man walks in line and says to you as a Target freaking checkout employee, "Hi, I'd like to purchase $30,000 of Target gift cards," I would question that. Oh my gosh. FBI, open up, send me Target gift cards. Most retailers are trained to notice these scams. I've stopped a bunch myself. This is what I'm saying, right? I don't think anybody that's listening to this right now would ever be okay if they worked in retail and some old man came up to them and said, "Hi, I'm just buying these gift cards. How many are we buying? $30,000 at Target." No. I wouldn't do it. I mean, I would be like, "Sir, can you hold on one second? My machine's not working right. Let me get my manager to help me out. He just needs to unlock." And then I would bring somebody over and say, "This guy is buying $30,000. I think there's a scam going on, or there's somebody waiting for him outside with a gun or something. Something's going on." 194-year-old man even gave me $100 tip for saving his $90,000 life savings. Good for you, damn it. That's right. It's freaking awesome. Anyway, so that was the let's see. Let me read the rest of this so we can just close this one out. Then allegedly told him to relay the card numbers back, obviously, just to tell him the card numbers on there. 3 accounts were drained of $62,000, and they had 25 cents combined left. 25 cents left. She's created a GoFundMe page in a bid to raise money. I gotta see this GoFundMe page because I mean, she claims my father was coerced and bullied into withdrawing cash, purchasing gift cards, and giving the gift card details to the scammer in order to avoid trouble with the police and to keep his family safe. Oh my gosh. I got a tip for old folks. Don't answer the phone and don't have an email account. I just honestly feel like unless they have some kind of tech savviness, they don't need to be on they don't need to have an email account. I know a lot of older people that are like, they don't even want social media, and good for them. Stay away from social media because that's another place that they can be hassled from. I don't understand this. It's just crazy. So no, it's not for $450. It's not the GoFundMe. They're trying to get their $62,000 back. Watch this is the ultimate scam. Fake story followed by GoFundMe. And that's the thing. That's where I'm like, this sounds too. I'm sorry. I don't. Even the older people that I know aren't this dumb to do this. So how the hell can these people be this dumb? I need to see this GoFundMe account. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna look at that. Let me finish the story and we're gonna look at. Said her parents have no money for emergencies or essentials. She revealed she and her siblings are doing their best to keep the couple in their homes. A Target spokesperson told whatever the affiliates that are trained about gift card scams. Their associates are trained about gift card scams. That's what Target said. They didn't do a good job. They are also told to look out for customers who are buying large number of gift cards. So where did they go wrong? The family filed a police report with the police department, and let's see. The Sun, which is what we're reading, has approached Target and the police force for comment. Target has warned shoppers that they shouldn't buy gift cards if it looks like the item has been altered. What? What the hell does that have to do with anything? Americans should hang up if they receive a call from a person who claims a loved one is in trouble and they ask to reveal the numbers on the card. I'm going to tell you how you can tell it's a scam. By the way, we're going to look at this GoFundMe next, but let me tell you real quick. You know how I know a scam is coming through on my phone? It's very easy. I mean, I think anybody can tell this. Is when the phone call comes in. Okay, I get these like, honestly, I probably get 5 a day. Some I don't answer. At least 5 a day. Some I don't answer, some I do. And I look at the number, and the number sometimes is either local or the number is from some random, who knows, some other area code. I have no idea. And most of the time it does say spam risk. So that's not the how I can tell, because I've actually seen spam risk from like my kid's school. So that's not the way you do it. But when you answer the call and you say your hello or whatever, you will wait. There'll be nothing, no sound, and within a few seconds, you will then hear a bloop, something along that lines. It will sound something like bloop. It's a weird little beep. Okay, that's the connection happening to the call center, because the calls are like randomly done or generated through whatever program they're using, and then it connects them. It connects their call center, their scamming call center. And then you will be followed by one of two things. Number one would be a recorded conversation like the one that I got today that says, "Hi, this is Becky from blah, blah, blah." And immediately I can tell it's a recording. And I'm like, click, hang up. Don't say anything. Don't say the words no. Don't say the words yes. Don't say anything like at all, because of the fact that it can be used as a recorded version of yourself agreeing to something or whatnot. Don't acknowledge who you are. Or the other type of call that you'll get if you stay on after the beep is they will give you will hear the call center, because you'll hear all the stuff in the background, somebody else talking, whatever, a bunch of people talking, and then they'll tell you something like some very American name that is very common, and that's who they are. And then they'll tell you they're calling from, and they'll say some long freaking company or business that you have no clue what it is, some association or something. And even when you ask them, "I'm sorry, who's this?" they'll tell you the same thing again, and that's where the scam starts. Now they'll also tell you like, you have you've taken vacations and you have some unused vacation time that we'd like to offer you, blah blah blah, whatever. You take vacations, right? When was the last time you said? And they right away they're trying to get you to talk. No, hang up. Don't even say anything. I usually like to say stuff. I usually like to just like ask them questions. Like my favorite one was, could you answer a question for me first? And they're like, and you know, they respond like, what else are they gonna do? And I say, is your mother proud of you, what you do? Is your mother proud of the work you do? And a lot of times they get angry and they'll say something, but I had one actually answer and say, yes, my mother's very proud of me. And I said, thank you for answering that, because I've always wondered where assholes come from, and I guess I know now assholes come from assholes. Then that's basically, the guy cursed me out so bad after that. But it's just one of those things where I can't fathom why somebody does this. All right, we got to check this fundraiser account that this lady made up. What's up, Fat Cat? There he is. There's Nemo Artix, everybody. The famous painter. Good to see you, my friend. There's always a few seconds for the computer to connect you to a person. Yes. Bloop. That's the sound. It's like bloop. And as soon as you hear that, hang up. All right, let's look at this. I'm curious to know. So this lady made a GoFundMe account for her mom, her mom and dad. Can I reject all? Yes, I just rejected all. I don't want to accept any of these cookies. Make sure there's no information on here. All right, good. Let's take a look at this. What is this Restream bot? Bro, I'm doing a Twitch and YouTube. It's Restream.io. All right, let's take a look at this real quick. Yeah, you'll have to watch the stream from the beginning. You can't come in midway and be like, "Hey, tell me everything you already talked about." Just kidding, bro. All right, here it is. So the daughter made this page, seniors lost all to phishing scam. And so far they've raised 7,138. Their goal is 80,000. They only lost 63,000. Why is their goal 80,000? I mean, I would have, you know what? This is where people get greedy. Let's just do 80,000. Let's round it off. This should be like, you lost 63,900 or 63,000 for whatever it was. Why wouldn't you just do that amount? All right, so they got people donating. This is what it says. Hello, I'm so and so, and I've started this this GoFundMe to help my parents. They recently fell for a phishing scam and were scammed out all of their savings. My father was coerced and bullied into withdrawing cash, purchasing gift cards, and giving the gift card details to the scammer in order to avoid trouble with police and to keep it family safe. By the way, if anybody ever threatens you over the phone and be like, pay me this or you're going to be in trouble, the police say, you know what? Contact my lawyer. Okay? Have your lawyer call my lawyer. And that's how it goes. To keep his family safe, he panicked. In a panic state, in following the scammer's orders, my father was in a car accident. Wait, what? Okay, we didn't know this part of the story. So he panicked, and in following the scammer's orders, the father was in a car accident. They now have no money for emergency health needs or some basic necessities. That was not in the news story. So they're saying the old man got into a car accident now, and that's why it's the more money. Their income is limited to Social Security, and we are trying to keep them in their home 55 plus community. My siblings and I are doing what we can to keep them in good spirits, whatever. But the emotional toll is strong. We appreciate your help and blessings. All right, so that's what happened. Dude, this is, I'm telling you, there's a scam going on here. I don't know if it's just a phone call scam or if it's, this is some news that we're going to have to keep an eye on. Because I have a feeling, man, this does not sound right to me. No, how do you go from getting a Geek Squad email of owing $450 to then going to Target and getting $30,000 gift cards? Now, I hate to say this because this sounds so cliche. I want to see the receipts. Where are the receipts for the $30,000 spent? You know, this just doesn't make, and this is just doesn't make any sense. I would only do this and donate when I know personally the person with this fundraiser. That's how I am. Like, I know, like, okay, so I have a friend of mine that I worked with. Her brother had been in and I knew her brother because he used to do, he pressure washes my house. And great guy. I've seen the whole family's really nice. And he got into a really bad ATV accident. You know, those four-wheelers. Excuse me a second. Sorry, I had a cough. Anyways, he got into a really bad accident where he had like his bone sticking out of his leg and so forth. And he was in this guy makes his living off of some commercial fishing and also, like I said, pressure washing. And because of that, he was going to be not able to work for X number of times. So they set up a GoFundMe account for him to help raise money for medical bills and also to help him with his wife and his kid. It made sense. And so I did donate to that. And I donated a decent amount because of the fact that I knew him and I knew that the girl was a friend of mine and I wanted help. And that's the only time I've ever donated to a GoFundMe. It's when, like you said, when you know who it is. That's the only way. So I think this is a scam. We're going to read some of the comments in a second. I want to see if there's any comments under here to see if anybody says anything. I got to keep drinking water, man, because I am like coughing and hopefully not sneezing today. By the way, Troy, good morning. Good to see you. Well, for you, it's good afternoon. Even maybe in reality, it's 50,000. Yeah, scams, bro. Pre-tax amount, 1,000% scam. Title should be "Help me keep my parents from moving in with me." They've already said they're actually moved in with them. You have information about this? Oh, I want to hear it. Yeah, I can't believe that could happen at Target. There's no way somebody bought $30,000 worth of gift cards at Target. I want to see receipts, man. I want to see freaking Target come out and say, yes, a transaction did happen, or we have no. What store does this happen at? Because we have no record of that transaction. It's not a difficult transaction to find if it did happen. Yeah, I only donate to GoFundMe's when I know the person. Makes no sense. What you should mention, what you just mentioned, that you have to go from $450 to thousands of dollars. There are too many stopgaps into place. Okay, I got to hear that, Troy. This story is full of holes and makes no sense. Absolutely. Target limits you to 5 gift cards purchases per day at a max of $500 each. That's what I'm saying. I just don't understand. This is no way can this be real. Right, let me scroll down for a moment, see if I can find. Yeah, nobody's saying, and there's nothing on the comments, by the way. There's nothing. It's just one says, God bless you and your parents. Another one says, um, at one time I lost my entire life savings and I know how devastating the feeling is. I pray for the couple will make it whole again. Yeah, but that's all it says. There's nothing else. Nobody else made a comment unless comments can be deleted. And according to this, it says 74 people have donated. Like I said, they've raised $7,138. I don't want to be like cynical and be the mean guy, but I really, this thing smells like a freaking scam. Very crazy. All right. Moving on. Search Kid Boga on YouTube. All right. Oh, that guy? Well, I know him. Is it exactly pertaining to this? I know who you're talking about. Here, I'll bring him up just to show everybody who you're talking about. But I've watched this guy before. And I know, I know the whole scam and how it goes. They basically say that they can't, because it's such a small amount. Oh, you will know how the work. Oh, okay, I'll explain it. Let me tell you who this. Let me just show you who he's talking about, so we're not having a conversation just between you and I. Let me go to his page. I'm just gonna pause his video. So this guy here, I really got to reset my Stream Deck because I don't have this button up here. All right, so this guy here does these videos where he basically exposes scammers. He pretends to be an old lady or an old man or a woman or man, whoever. He has a voice changer, and sometimes it's just his voice. He's able to just pretend to be them. So he plays a role. And while he's doing that, he's showing you on his computer what they do. It's very interesting to watch. Sometimes a scam takes a very long time. It could take 2 hours, 4 hours, even longer. He tries to keep them on as long as possible. He does have videos that are shorter, as you can tell. It is interesting. If you like to see this kind of stuff, he does expose them very well and he tricks them. But let me explain to you what I know of how he does it and how the scam actually works. So basically what they say to the people is that they're unable to take they can handle it. They're unable to take something along the lines of a small payment like that they'll have to transfer over a certain amount. They'll give them a bigger number. And then that they will be refunded back that money to their bank account. But the way that it starts is that they will tell them that they are putting the money into their bank account as a full refund. And then they have to, because they can't just give whatever the 450 is, and then they'll have to give back the rest. And they're really, the way they're doing it is, and this is hard to explain, but I'm just gonna overview it because you guys can watch this guy. Basically, they make them go to an app that they install on their machine, which is basically I used to call it remote control. What the hell was that thing called? Like Go to My PC. It was very similar to that. It's called something else, and it allows them to control their screen. So they say, just go to this website. You have to click on this to get the form, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And what they're doing is they're installing this app that they're able to run their PC remotely. And they can make changes to things. So they have them log into their bank account. And when they log into their bank account online, on the computer that they're actually able to remote control, they then tell them, okay, just click on the button and then say, oh, why did my screen go blank? Because they manipulate the web page by changing the source code, which you can do, by the way, and putting in fake numbers so that when they open it back up and they show it to them and say, okay, yeah, can you check right there how much you have, because we've already deposited the money, and then the money says what they supposedly put in there because they changed the website. But if you refresh the page, it goes back to the regular thing. Obviously, old people don't know to refresh the pages, so then they think, oh yeah, the money's there, thank you, okay, yeah, all right, I will go ahead and do that. So that's how they fake them out. It's crazy. And then they tell them they have to go buy gift cards. That's the only way that they can do the transaction. It's stupid that anybody would believe that, but that's what happens. Anyways, enough of scams. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat a lot today. I'm getting over this cold still. I actually thought of not streaming today, but I don't know. I just didn't want to miss the day. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't get a stream till Friday. Let me read your comments. The scammers will show you the bank account that they edit, giving you the refund, and they make it like they gave you thousands more. Yes, correct. Speaking of scams, the latest CoffeeZilla story was pretty crazy. I have that here to show to go through. That's one of the videos we're going to react to. Yeah, there is that scam, but that's not what the article says happens to them. No, they don't, because they don't mention the entire scam. They just, all they say is they got a bill for $450, not a refund. It was, they got a bill that they were going to be charged, and then in order to prevent them from calling the FBI or police or putting them in jail, they had to pay like $30,000, which that's the part that makes no sense. If somebody told me that, I would say, send them over. Send them over. Go ahead and call them, because that's not how the system works. Anyhow, they would want the money back with gift cards. Yeah, who the hell would old people believe it? I know old people need to be talked to. I'm sorry. I might have to put up a local seminar or something, an after school class, like at night, where old people are going to be invited. I'm going to go to a senior citizen community and ask if I can talk to them. Of the people at the homes, though, I'm not worried about. It's the people that live, the old people that live on their own, that they say they can maintain themselves, but they really can't. And then people call them and take advantage of them. That's what needs to be done. Old people need to be off PCs. Yeah, I'm constantly talking to my father-in-law. I mean, he's of sound mind and stuff. It's like, I'm not worried that he's going to be taken, but sometimes I worry about him clicking on stuff, because here's the thing. Sometimes it's not even the actual elderly person's fault. It's their friend's fault. So my father-in-law has a friend who is constantly sending him stupid emails, like junk emails, forwarding stuff, jokes, videos, websites to look at, whatever, constantly. And so he gets these and he's like, oh, click on this, whatever. And he clicks on it and it's a freaking virus, man. Because the other guy doesn't even think about it. He's just like looking at all the shit on the internet and then just sends it as is this funny? And it's a freaking virus or something. And then I have to go, and I had to do this before, I have to go and clean up the freaking PC because it's full of a bunch of crap. That's the thing. It's sometimes not their fault. It's their friend's fault, who's like forwarding the funnies. Look at this. Do this survey. The Facebook crap that, do this, whatever. It's always like some stupid thing, or post this on your message and have people click on this. It's all the stupid stuff. You ain't taking my PC from me when I go to the home. I don't think we have to worry about you. All right. Let's see. Okay, we got those stories out of the way. I'm going to go through these other stories kind of quickly because I want to get to the videos. I think we're going to skip the boldest predictions for PC gaming in 2024. I don't see anything that really stands out there. It's kind of all stuff that we've talked to before. Yeah, so maybe I'll just put the link to that later. I do want to talk about this, talk about scams and talk about stupid people. Sorry, I have to say that, but it's true. I do want to talk about this one. Did you guys hear about this Twitch streamer left homeless in Japan? Yeah. Talk about this. I'm not calling anybody stupid. I'm just talking. I'm calling what they did stupid, not them. There's a difference, isn't there? When somebody does something stupid, doesn't mean they're stupid. They just did something stupid. All over in October. It's all over in October, anyways. And Scum 1.0 releasing on November 1st. The asteroid hits us in October. We never get a Scum release. All right, I'm going to read this one, but let me read this comment first from Troy. It says, you know how it happens too? Facebook or Instagram. They add who the scammers choose, disguising as a model or an actor, and they believe that they wanted to get married, and they start sending money to the person who is scamming them, thinking they are helping for the model to go to their country. Yeah, that's the 90 day fiance crap. It's pretty bad. That'd be me, homeless streamer. Shut up, fat cat. Stop it. No. Yeah, Troy, that does happen, man. It's, I have a friend that I know from high school. It's actually one of my first girlfriends. Yeah, I still know her freaking on social media. And about a few months ago, like sometime last year in like middle of the year, I started noticing that she was posting things about like, look guys, I got this house and all from Bitcoin thanks to this person, blah blah blah. And it was a lot of that. Oh, look, I got this brand new car. And it wouldn't be her, it would just be showing the stuff. Like the video would be of showing the car or showing the house, and it's all thanks to this Bitcoin, because thank goodness that I met this person, blah blah blah. And it was a lot of those videos all out of nowhere. This girl's like a hairdresser, owns a salon or something, and I'm like, where the hell is this coming from? And you saw nothing else, no other post. And so I was wondering what had happened. I'm like, did she really hit the lottery with this? But it sounded like a scam. So I just left it alone. I didn't talk about it. So she didn't really post anything anymore on her social media. So it was kind of like, she kind of like died out. So I'm like, oh, maybe she just gave up on social media because she got rich or something. Whatever. And I kind of forgot about it. So yesterday I saw a new suggested friend, and it's her name. And I would say the picture doesn't look like her a year ago, unless she had some serious plastic surgery or like, whatever, some kind of rejuvenation or something. And then at the bottom says, my old account got hacked, so I'm using this one now. Follow me here, whatever. I think it's just the scammer creating another freaking scam account. And it's so stupid. I'm just like, I'm not following her. And sure enough, there's friends of ours from high school also that are following her, like accept it. And I'm just like, I'm not even touching it. I'm not even getting involved. So I'm not sure, man. No. I think it is, by the way. No, I think it is a Bitcoin scam, by the way. The fundraiser might be the scam. Yeah, the fundraiser might be the scam for that other story we were talking about. No successful or rich people show off their assets and their secrets to make actual money. That's what I'm saying. That's so true. Some people just accept every friend request. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't accept any friend requests. I gotta really know you and talk to you before I do that. All right, let's go. Twitch streamer left homeless in Japan after bank takes back donation money. So let me sum this up easily. The guy got a big donation on his Twitch stream and decided to use the money to go on a trip to Japan. And while he was there, the actual donation was refunded or taken back by the bank or by the person that gave them the money, which of course is going to be another scam. And therefore the guy is now stranded in Japan. So that's basically what happened. I'm just gonna, this one's gonna be quick. And here's the thing. I don't know who the hell is stupid enough to say, to like, this is what I call stupid rich, because these are people that just get money but have no clue what to do with it, how to save it, how to invest it, and really how to make it work for them. Instead, what they do is they get a big lump sum of money by some stupid, easy means, and they go and spend it. You know what I mean? It's like, free money, and they go and spend it. It's such a stupid idea to get a huge donation from streaming and then be like, I can now go to Japan, because you have there was no other way that you were going to go. Now you're going to go because you got that money, and you're going to get stuck there because of the fact that it was a scam. It was basically, they just freaking fooled you, man. They trolled your ass, and now you're stuck in freaking Japan because you had no business going there if you don't have the money to go there on your own. And that's the thing. It's so stupid. This is why I've always said on stream, I'm like, you guys want to sub? That's great. You guys want to give me your Twitch Prime? That's great. And I have no problem with that. Somebody wants to donate money, I'm just like, you don't really need to do that. You want to do something, you can buy something from one of my stores. Like I'll do something like that, and which will be like just like subbing or something. It won't be a big cost or anything. You can do that. The reason why I say that is for two reasons. One, I'm not here to make money off of you because I'm streaming. Yes, it'd be great if I get something because, yeah, I do spend some time here, but that's not really the goal of overall. I'll promote some products. I'll promote some merch down the line as we go, and that's kind of going to be the thing. But as far as like just give me money to give me money is not my thing, because of the fact that one of two things is going to happen. One, maybe you can't give that money and you're doing it because you want to do me a favor. Don't do that. And number two, maybe you're scamming me and you're going to give me money. I'm going to spend it and I'm going to be like, oh crap, now I owe you that money. No, I don't want to do that. So I kind of stay away from all of that. Even though it is set up as a donation somewhere, I don't like it. I need to take that down. So it's pretty crazy. My donation page is going to go straight to one of my shops and be like, or a stream merch thing, and buy these things that I make for you to enjoy because you enjoy spending time with me. That way you get something. We both get something. Anyhow, it's just crazy. He only bought a one-way ticket? Yeah, that's what's dumb. I don't know who the hell does that. It's like, buy a round trip. It's cheaper, man. It's so freaking ridiculous. So I just find stupidity, like, it's really my biggest pet peeve. Just can't stand it. Freaking stuck in Japan because you use streamer money. If you don't have the money, don't buy it. It should be your money. Stuff that you get from stream, let it go to your PayPal. Let it build up there. Let it increase. Invest it if you want. Let it just do its thing. Whatever. Don't touch it. But no, gotta spend it. Streamers need to take streaming 101 class, and handling donations money would be day one. I'm telling you, it's true. You know how many people have gotten into streaming and have no clue what they're doing, and they end up losing money, or they just, it just doesn't go well, and there are so many things to streaming that it's not just turn your camera on and start talking about something or playing a game. Actually, my daughter told me she wanted to stream Fortnite and stuff, and I'm like, focus on school right now. If you want to do it, we'll figure it out. You can do it on your summertime or off time, whatever. But let's not make it a priority. Let's not make it something that, no. Not until I have a chance. You can do it with me. I'll show you some things. That way you know what you're doing. If you want to do that, that's great. But no. No. Let me catch up with chat. I know you said a couple of things and I missed it. How did you get to Japan? Freaking swim? I bet now he wants money and wants the world to give him theirs. I don't think he has a GoFundMe, but yeah, he basically paid for the trip to get there, and then the money was gone from his bank. And he has no way of paying it now. Bro, you better just pull out that credit card. He needed to wait a bit. It's true. In new generation, it is more common than stupidity. This is the thing. It's like there's so much stupid rich. And by the way, have you seen the videos of these like 19 to 22-year-old guys showing off, like flexing their cars and their like their watches and all this stuff? Like, oh, look, I just got this watch. It's $80,000. Look at my car. Just got this. Half those guys don't even own any of that shit. You know, it's like they're either valets. Like there was one guy that supposedly like shows off cars and stuff, and he's like a valet driver or something. They're not even his cars. I don't see the need of flexing what you have. Look, you could be like me. And when somebody's doing that, they're trying to sell you something that's bullshit. It's like, yeah, you want to learn how to make, you know, $80,000 watch and you know, driving a $500 car, whatever. And when they're doing that, and they say, I show you how. It's they're trying to make money. It's like the people that are showing you how to do print on demand. Buy my course. It costs $500, $900, and I'll show you how to make millions in print on demand. No. If you really want to show you're making money on print on demand is because you're selling that course. That's how you're making your money. I mean, let's be honest. Money on print on demand, you make it like everybody else. You grow, people get to know you, people trust you, you build clientele. Maybe you put a YouTube out there and people get to know you even more, whatever it is. And then it slowly starts growing. And the longer you have the store, the more money you make because the more customers and more people see your stuff. That, and then every time you drop something, you have more people seeing it. You have the possibility of making money. That's how it is. There is no like magic course that's you're going to take and it'd be like, I'm making millions of dollars or thousands of dollars a month because I followed this guy's course and it all cost me $900. No, I'm sorry. I don't believe in that shit. Wait for the refund period to end at least. Yeah, what is the refund period on donations on streaming? I don't even know, but I don't care because I wouldn't use the money. I told you the story. I've had somebody that's actually part of the community that we know, and I don't know what the situation was, but they donated. It was a small amount. I think it was like $20 or something. They donated $20, and then a week later, they retracted the $20. We never talked about it. Like I never said anything to them. I think at some point they mentioned like, oh, I had some bank problems or something. And I was like, whatever, you know, I don't care. But it's like, I didn't touch that money. But it happens. I don't know if, you know, I mean, I know the person, so it's not like I'm going to say that they tried to scam me, but it's just one of those things you don't know. They buy 10 grand's worth of equipment on credit before their first stream. Correct. That's the other thing. You can buy anything on credit. Like, you know, for Super Bowl, what people would do, and I think stores need to get a little smarter than this, even Amazon, is like they will buy a huge TV for Super Bowl weekends and they'll set the TV up and then they'll have their big, huge Super Bowl party. And then when they're done, before the, you know, because you can return shit, right? You have 14 days, even in Best Buy or something like that. Then they will pack it back up and return it. I can freaking do that. I can go and buy freaking thousands of things and make like everything amazing and whatever and say, look at me, and then return it. That's what it is. Put it on your credit card, return it, you get refunded back. You don't owe it as long as it's done before it's due. Like every credit card's owed in 30 days or whatever, and then you're fine. Stupid. That's not real. She has a personality for streaming. Thanks, man. She does. She's she's a lot like me, but better. Like Pops. Thanks, brother. Today they're a fueled population. Nice. Anyways, all right. Let's see what other stories I got. Okay, I said we were gonna skip the predictions for PC gaming because come on, we kind of know. I'm trying to see if there was anything else here. There's one more before we get to the videos. Okay, let's try this one. This is actually one other stupid thing, but this one is a Skyrim fight that is so freaking awesome, supposedly. I never played Skyrim, by the way. It says Skyrim player defeats Frost Troll in one of the most cinematic ways possible. So we got to see this. You didn't realize you were on the Twitch stream? It's okay, bro. It's all good. But remember, it's the YouTube stream that matters. Not a big deal. It's on both. All right, here we go. So Skyrim player defeats Frost Troll in one of the most cinematic ways possible. I've never played Skyrim. So I'm going to go down. Here's the video here. I'm going to make it big. Oh, man, I got hiccups now. Where's the video? Oh, here's the video. That's it? That's it? I mean, I didn't play Skyrim, but is that like an amazing thing? That is so lame. What a letdown that is. I mean, am I missing something? I'm definitely missing something. Clickbait, exactly. Look at this whole story about it. It's a whole story. Okay, Game Rants, you just lost me as a freaking viewer. I'm never want to watch a Game Rants news piece again. It's a whole big story. Written by AI, I bet. That is lame. Dude, talk about lame sauce. Wow. Amazing. The AI is stupid. Frost Trolls aren't even hard. See, like I said, I never played the game, so I have no idea. In this day and age, it's important to understand that even women need to apologize for things like having great breasts. This is the last story. The last article story. So recently, this has been coming up on my For You, on my Google News. It's from a company called theblast.com. I guess it's the new like soft OnlyFans or something. I don't know, it's not OnlyFans. But all they do is show you like pictures of Instagram model girls, and this one's this girl apologizes for her great breast in her Instagram. Now, should she be apologizing for this? I don't know. You guys be the judge. This is the R-rated section of the stream real quick. You guys be the judge. She's apologizing. Apologize for having great breasts. Are they really great? Should she be apologizing? I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge. Yeah, here's another picture. Okay, this is what she wore, and she put it out there. It says sorry for having great, breasts and correct opinions. So this is what she says, and then yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say great. I get photo edited. You should see me. I mean, I don't think an apology was necessary. More clickbait. Exactly. Oh, well, I mean, never heard a girl have to apologize for that. Keep your apology, lady. Oh, no talk about the Insta models that get their photos edited. Oh, yeah, they're all edited. Damn it. No, I shouldn't say that. That's not nice. There are some really, really great photography out there that has no editing whatsoever, of some beautiful women that are working hard to become models on Instagram. Okay, they do a good job. Ask Asmongold, he knows. Her head there is edited in the last photo, but nothing special in pink bikini. Oh, I must have missed that. I don't know what I was looking at. I guess it wasn't her head. No. All right, let me close that one out. We're done with that. We're done with this. And we get to move on to video reaction. Yes, love it. All right, we definitely have some videos here. I'm just trying to think of where I want to start with this. I think... Let's go up here. Oh, crap. All right. You know what? Let's start with our friend Asmongold. He's got a couple of things. But before I do that, can I just take a moment? I got to go take a bodily function break for a second. Drank too much water. So give me a second. I'll be right back. This will be right back window. Get your coffee. Okay, I'm back. Get my headphones on. Bio, everyone. Yep. Yeah, there's no more stops after this. That's it. That's the only one. That's the only break you get. Oh, okay. How long have we been? It's been an hour? Huh. Yeah, it's been about an hour, 20 minutes or so forth. Oh, we did about a 20-minute intro, just kind of getting stuff out of the way, talking about a couple of things, planning, whatnot, and then we went into these news stories. So now we're moving on. Let me give these guys a chance to get their stuff, their coffee, their pee-pee time out of the way. Oh, that sounds gross. Pee-pee time. I need pee-pee time. Ew. Am I screaming in my house? I love this win. I love having this monitor over here, this TV, monitor, TV, whatever. If I wanted to, I could actually like just throw everything over there. Be like, yeah, we're gonna talk about that now. Not the same. Not the same. I could have something else running in the background over there. By the way, we need to switch our background because I've got the same old background that I had last year. I had the Christmas one for a while. I always do a different one. That was an AI Midjourney a thing that we were doing. So we might make one today. And I think one of the videos has to do with the Midjourney too. So all the new stuff. Got a couple of videos. I don't know how many of these we're going to get through or how much of them we're going to watch, but we're going to do our best. Get a little water here, clear our throat, and then we're going to get started. Yeah, you know, that's a good idea. I probably will run like something that's just running in the background. Today is actually my first day of getting back to doing my print on demand stuff, and I'm going to be creating the new 2004 collection or whatever it is that I'm doing. So yeah, so today I'll be doing a lot of new stuff off stream, obviously. Let me clear my throat. Okay, I'm good. All right, let's get started here. All right, game of the year. This video is from Asmongold. It's a clip. It's about 2 minutes 32 seconds long, so it's not too long. And basically, I think I told you guys about Ready or Not. It's a game that was finally full release, and they added missions to it, different missions that you can do. And I guess this is one of the main missions. And this video has been marked as Game of the Year by Asmongold for one of the missions that it has. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the mission that he's talking about has to do with catching a streamer that is doing some bad stuff. And I think that's the one. And basically, by the way, the game is about you control a SWAT team, and you have to go in and take the guy down, take the mission down. So that's what it is. So let's go ahead and watch this, and we can react to it. see what we think.
So there's a video game, it's called Ready or Not. It gets a new campaign where players arrest a pedophile furry streamer. There it is. Here's a video depicting the part of the mission where the players find the room. Here we go.
Get down now!
Bro, look at the house. Oh my God, look at...
Did you guys miss that beginning? It's basically you're capturing a pedophile streamer. A pedophile furry. I mean, what the hell, man? He still hasn't played BG3 yet, talking about, yeah, game of the year. I know.
Furry streamer.
Are you kidding me?
There it is. Here's a video depicting the part of the mission where the players find the room. Here we go.
Get down now!
Bro, look at the house. Oh my God, look at the house. Jeez.
You know whose house it looks like, right? Yeah, I'm not naming names or anything. I'm not saying, you know, that the mess or anything looks like someone's house here. I'm not saying that.
What the hell?
What the... Oh no.
Search and secure.
What is this?
They did not miss a single detail of what this freaking guy's room would look like in this game.
Wait, hold. Look at the fucking picture. Oh, this is, bro, this is too fucking good.
Oh, come on, man. Seriously.
Good. I love just like pausing and looking at it. Oh, bro, look at the over the door. Gaming in progress. Oh man, they're about to find the motherload in here. Look at this. Holy shit. Wait.
Hold on. So this is in the game. This is the streamer setup. I mean, they did a good job. They actually got it down right if you think about it. I mean, look. I mean, honestly, I used to have a setup like this before, where I had two monitors in front of me, the one going this way for the chat, and then another one on the side that I used to control like OBS on. I mean, this is totally exactly like a streamer. Look at the Stream Deck. They have a Stream Deck right there. I don't know about that mouse pad. You know, I don't have a mouse pad that has a little cushion. I really should get one because I'm starting to get like the tingly fingers. But man, yeah, this is, look, he's got the G Energy little fridge there at the bottom. This looks very, yeah, this is believable. I mean, they did their homework. There's a soundproof. I don't know if that one little piece of soundproof is going to work unless that's a Windows covering. This is pretty good. I've been thinking about getting those the monitors up on top of each other again. Been thinking about that. Game designers know what streaming setups look like. They do it on their off time. Yeah, obviously, but this is just so freaking exact. The camera, we'll see. All right, let's see the rest of this.
This is just art, guys. The mouse pad. Oh my God, it's got the Booba mouse pad.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Are you kidding? It is. Do they actually sell these? Hold on. Hold on a second. You gotta be kidding me. Is this like an item? Okay, all right. Let me find a tame one. No, screw that. I'm just gonna show it. Hold on. Let me get this right. Where is give me 1 second. I gotta do it on Chrome. This is not a joke. They actually sell these. Are you, is this a thing? Oh my God. I'm gonna buy one of these. Are these very popular? Oh my, are you kidding me? Okay, that one they had to cross out. That's a little bit too much. Thank goodness they crossed that one out. Oh my, Deathpool with no, not with boobs. They are covering a couple of them. A couple of them are probably a little risque, but oh my, you gotta be kidding me! I need to get one of these. No, not that one. Just go back up to the tame ones. That is hilarious. I didn't even know those things existed. Okay. You know, I do have some Amazon gift cards. I might have to. All right, all right. Oh my God. Great. Now I know what Nord is doing for his next giveaway. That's what you're getting. Maybe I can design those. No way. I cannot believe that. Why does that? It does. I swear I never would have thought about it. Because I mean, honestly, look. So my wife got me a mouse pad recently for Christmas. And she got me this, and she got me this one. She got me this. This is the one she got me. It's just, I mean, I don't use mine because she heard me complaining that my wrist was hurting, and so she got me this, and it's on my other workstation. But even when I use it, I don't feel right. But yeah, look, it just has little mesh area there. But okay, I'm gonna show her these. I'm like, why didn't you get me one of these? No, I'm not on AliExpress right now sourcing a factory to make Nord Booba mouse pads. You're ahead of me because I actually thought about it. I'm like, I can make one. All right, I cannot believe this is a thing, but now I'm invested. I'm totally invested. I want to buy one of these. I'll buy a couple of these. I'm going to give them away as presents. These are going to be the next giveaways.
Mouse pad.
Oh my God.
You just shoot him.
Hands up above your police. Get down. Hands up. Do it now. Let me see those hands.
Oh my fucking God.
Wait, they shot him, but he's still alive.
Yeah, this is environmental storytelling, guys.
I'm going.
Look at the room, man. It even has the nano leaves. It's got like a, I guess that's kind of like a Star Wars thing hanging. Man, the guy's really into anime. I mean, look at the posters. I don't have that in my room. I have wolves. I have wolves. I've got a gladiator with a lion. I've got a, okay, so I have battle angel over there. Okay, maybe. The room is so accurate. I know.
Empty over here. No contact.
Oh my gosh.
Cuff him.
No way.
It's too real.
Oh my God.
Look at the, oh my God.
Look at the setup. The ring lights. He's got a mixer off on the side. Wow. I mean, they did a good job with this.
God, look at the room. Look at this.
Look at this.
He's got Discord on his.
What? Whoa.
It's
What's up,
you
chat?
there. Oh
Check
my
this out.
God.
Why?
Hey,
That's
can you read the
nuts.
chat? F's in chat. Wait, no way. Did it really say F's?
F's in chat. Yeah, it does. The center history right here. This is the holy graph. F. Resist, get shot. You deserve it, you pervert. Oh my God. They even made the chat like real.
In chat. F LOL. They're spamming F. Don't forget the evidence you collect. A rare figurine of the anime character Piku Miku from the popular animated series. Only
Wow.
50 of these figurines were released, many of them gifted to popular streamers, including Michael. The item was sequestered by forensics due to the number of different DMA sources on the figurine.
Can we just give thanks to Asmongold for putting these freaking gems out there for us to find? I mean, seriously, I have been finding so many interesting videos from him, stuff that I would not have come across before. So really, thank you to him. If you don't follow him, you should. I mean, just for the sheer sake of the craziness that he finds because of his audience. He has a huge freaking army of an audience. His should be called an army.
You might want to wear gloves for this one.
I want to wear
This is
gloves for this
incredible.
one. Oh my God. Anyhow, oh man, that is so good. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Let's get to. Was there another? Hold on. Let me switch over. There was another one. Okay, this is a movie preview. These is upcoming movies. Asmon Gold, what games to expect in 2024? Let's hop off on that. His community suggests vids and he decides what to watch live and just reacts to them. I love it. I mean, it's such a great concept. I mean, I know I put a section there for you guys to do it on Discord as far as putting content to go through, and we started using it. But yeah, I would totally do this. When I don't have stuff, I find it myself. That's AI, that's print on demand. I'm not sure. This is just YouTube lives, print on demand, best niches, upcoming movies or games of the. All right, let's go with. I've only got a couple, so I've got the CoffeeZilla thing. That's about 21 minutes. I think we need to go through that one in a moment, but let's take a little sidestep and watch a Terminator 7 full teaser trailer release. I didn't even hear that they were doing this. And have there really been 6 Terminator movies? Can anybody name all 6? I mean, I don't even think there are. This is crazy. All right, let's take a look at this video. This is a trailer, so we're gonna take a side step over the trailers. Oh, what the hell? Well, that video is not available anymore. What happened there? Wow, wait, it was available this morning. Copyright claim. Oh, damn. But now I want to see it. What the hell? Hold on a second. Terminator 7 trailer. What? Yeah, I don't remember there being this many. Okay, here's a full trailer by Paramount Pictures, and Arnold's in it. Is this real? I guess it's real. Let's try this one.
Humanity was on.
Sorry.
30 years ago, humanity was on the verge of extinction. The machines started the war and wiped out.
Wait, is this real or is this some kind of freaking person doing this? It's a trailer concept. It's a concept about an upcoming movie. Never mind. See, I don't like these, man. I hate when people do this. I don't want to see concept freaking videos. It was a fake. I could tell from the fake voice right away. Yeah, man, that sucks. Okay, never mind. So we don't have a video for this yet. Let's move on. So that's bye-bye. Let's go to let's take a look at upcoming movies, but I heard that they all suck. So I don't know how many of these we want to even see. Has anybody seen this video? Let's see if there's any good ones here. I'm going to scroll through. I'll give you a choice. Should we look at the new upcoming movies trailer for 2024, which seems to be Civil War, ISS, Jackdaw, King of the Planet of the Apes, The Bricklayer, He Went That Way, Ghostbusters, No Way Up, TIM. It doesn't sound like it's very interesting, so I'm kind of like iffy. They have a great screenshot for the thumbnail though. Or do we go with